Right now, while you're watching this video, an AI somewhere in the world is learning a new skill. Maybe it's writing an article. Maybe it's designing a logo. Maybe it's doing the exact job you think only a human can do. And here's the terrifying part. It never gets tired, never asks for a salary, never takes a vacation, and every single day, it becomes a little smarter. 10 years ago, this sounded like science fiction. Today, it's reality. Companies are replacing workers with software. Students are using AI to do work that once took hours. Entire industries are changing faster than most people can keep up. But this isn't just another story about technology. This is a story about your future. Because if AI continues improving at this speed, the question won't be whether it changes the world. The question will be whether there's still a place for you in it. And what you're about to see might completely change the way you think. About the next 10 years of your life history has seen machines replace human workers before. Farmers once feared tractors. Factory workers feared assembly line robots. Bank employees worried about ATMs. In every case, technology changed the way people worked. But AI is different because it isn't just replacing physical labor. It's starting to replace mental labor. For the first time in history, machines are learning tasks that were once considered uniquely human. Customer support agents are being replaced by AI chat systems that can answer thousands of questions simultaneously. Graphic designers now compete with image generators that can create professional-looking artwork in seconds. Translators who spent years mastering languages are watching software translate entire documents instantly. Even lawyers, accountants, and software developers are beginning to see parts of their work automated. What makes this change so frightening is its speed. Previous technological revolutions took decades. AI is evolving every few months. A company that needed 20 employees a few years ago may now need only 5 supported by AI tools. Small businesses can suddenly perform tasks that once required entire departments. The result is that millions of workers are beginning to ask the same question. If AI keeps improving, what happens to my job? The answer isn't simple. Some jobs will disappear. Others will change completely. But one thing is clear. The workplace of the future will look very different from the workplace we know today. The true turning point wasn't when AI became powerful. It was when ordinary people gained access to it. For years, advanced AI systems existed mostly in research labs and technology companies. Most people never interacted with them. Then suddenly everything changed. AI tools became available to students, creators, freelancers, entrepreneurs, and businesses around the world. Overnight, tasks that once required years of training became dramatically easier. A person with no design experience could generate artwork. Someone with no programming background could build simple applications. Writers could brainstorm ideas faster than ever before. Video creators could automate editing, subtitles, voiceovers, and thumbnails. Businesses noticed this transformation immediately. Executives started asking difficult questions. Why spend weeks completing a project when AI can produce a first draft in minutes? Why hire large teams for repetitive tasks when software can handle them automatically? This wasn't just another productivity tool. It was a force multiplier. One skilled worker suddenly became capable of doing the work of several people. Companies began investing billions of dollars into AI development because they realized they weren't witnessing a trend. They were witnessing a technological shift that could redefine entire industries. And while many people were still debating whether AI mattered, the future was already arriving. Despite all the fear surrounding AI, there is another side to the story. Not every profession is on the verge of extinction. In fact, some human abilities remain incredibly difficult for machines to replicate. AI can process information, recognize patterns, and generate content. But it doesn't truly understand human emotions the way people do. It doesn't experience love, fear, grief, ambition, or responsibility. Imagine going through a personal crisis. Would you rather speak with a machine that predicts responses or a human being who genuinely understands what you're feeling? Human connection remains one of our strongest advantages. Leadership is another area where humans still dominate. Great leaders inspire trust, make difficult decisions under uncertainty, and unite people around a shared vision. Entrepreneurs identify opportunities that don't yet exist. Teachers motivate students. Doctors comfort patients. Negotiators build relationships. These roles require more than information. They require judgment, empathy, and experience. The future may not belong to people who compete against AI. Instead, it may belong to people who learn how to combine human strengths with AI capabilities. The most successful individuals of the next decade could be those who treat AI as a partner rather than an enemy. Most discussions about AI focus on jobs, but the deeper question is what happens after jobs. Imagine a future where AI becomes better than humans at nearly every intellectual task. It can write faster, analyze data more accurately, create content instantly, and solve problems at a scale no human can match. What happens to society when intelligence itself becomes abundant? For thousands of years, human value has been linked to work. People earn money by providing skills, labor, and expertise. But what if machines become capable of performing most of those tasks? Humanity may be forced to rethink ideas that have existed for centuries. Some experts believe AI will unlock a new era of prosperity. They imagine a world where machines handle repetitive work while humans focus on creativity, exploration, and innovation. Others are far less optimistic. They worry that wealth and power could become concentrated in the hands of a small number of organizations that control advanced AI systems. The truth is that nobody knows exactly what the future holds. We are entering territory unlike anything humanity has experienced before. The decisions made during the next decade may influence how billions of people live for generations. That uncertainty is both exciting and terrifying. Every major technological revolution has created fear. When electricity spread across cities, people worried it was dangerous. When automobiles replaced horses, many believed society would collapse. When the internet arrived, few understood how dramatically it would transform daily life. Yet humanity adapted every time. AI may be the biggest challenge so far because it directly affects intelligence, creativity, and knowledge work. But history suggests that adaptation is one of humanity's greatest strengths. The people who succeed during periods of change are rarely those who resist the future. They are the ones who learn faster than everyone else. The real battle isn't humans versus AI. The real battle is adaptation versus stagnation. Millions of people will ignore these changes until they become impossible to avoid. Others will learn new skills, experiment with new tools, and position themselves for the future. The difference between those groups could determine who thrives and who struggles in the years ahead. So the question isn't whether AI is coming. It's already here. The question is whether you'll be ready when the world changes around you. Because somewhere right now, an AI system is learning something new. And while it keeps improving every day, the clock for the rest of us is still ticking.